Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Today we're going into Chapter 12, it says it right there, Chapter 12, Before the Battle. Looks like we're in the Velvet Room with Margaret. When I come to, I'm surrounded by blue. I'm seated in the usual place in the usual room. Why did they summon me now? Actually, it's probably because of my situation that they summoned me. There's no need to be impatient. I already know that this place exists outside of time.
You seem surprisingly calm. Your third ordeal has arrived.
Third? Oh, yeah.
Do you think you can overcome it?
I mean, yeah. I don't answer. Whether I can do it or not isn't the question. I have to do it. As if seeing my determination, Margaret gives a satisfied smile.
I see. Your mind is already made up. And that's a fitting answer for you.
I mean, it's not like I can just turn around, Margaret.
What is Sho trying to summon? How is he going to use the persona fragments?
Where's Igor? Just as I'm about to ask her to tell me if she knows, Margaret cuts me off.
All I can do is watch over your journey. What is happening in your town must be ascertained with your own eyes.
Look, Margaret, I know you like me. Give me a little help, please. Honestly, I knew she'd say that. I can only shake my head and smile. Instead, I decide to ask something that's been bothering me all this time.
Is Marie all right?
Marie is fighting desperately right now. Calamities in your town directly affect her. Your actions will decide the girl's fate.
Now that's not new. Just as I thought. She seems so weak when I saw her because the abnormalities in town are affecting her. Looks like I've got one more thing to fight for.
One last thing. The young man who rejects everything and wishes to destroy the world? You hold the key to his salvation.
My sword!
Depending on what you choose, you may be able to awaken him as an official guest.
Yeah, why would I do that? Sho is a guest. What's that supposed to mean? As I'm about to ask, the scenery distorts and becomes hazy. Bye, Margaret. No kiss for good luck? It's rude. When I come to again, I'm by myself, standing about halfway up the stairs to the top of the tower. It's a long loading time. Are we getting anime? No. We're getting Final Fantasy! The long stairway finally comes to an end, and I step into the area of at the top of the tower. Strange patterns are inscribed into the floor, and all around me at irregular intervals are these airy pillars. This was carefully arranged, and much different from the sorted places we've seen up to now. Up above is a large vortex glow ominously, swallowing the countless shadows gathered here, and directly underneath is a giant crystal of some kind. Whatever that shining emerald thing is, it's floating in midair. And there, right beside it, is Sho and Adachi-san. I can't help but tense up, but at closer inspection, Adachi-san is on one knee, like he's kneeling before Sho. Huh? What is happening? Neither Sho nor Adachi-san have noticed me yet. I hide behind the pillars and slowly get close enough to make out their voices.
You bastard.
Oh.
What are you thinking? You know how important this thing is. Are you trying to ruin my plan?
I mean, maybe? Important thing. Plan. That must mean the floating object over there is, there's all the persona fragments they took from us. Yeesh, Sho was just looking down at Adachi until all of a sudden he kicked him and kicked up at his body. Adachi-san's knocked back from the direct hit and he gives a pained groan. What in the world is going on here?
That's what I said. I tried to destroy those persona fragments by striking when I saw the chance.
Okay.
Worthless rat. I knew you weren't worth shit.
You guys speak up, the wind's
You were
loud.
biding your time for this. Well,
Did I hear that right? Adachi-san wasn't Sho's accomplice? He tried to catch Sho off guard to destroy the crystal. Then Adachi-san was trying to prevent Sho's plan from the very beginning?
You asked me before.
He was acting
You
weird
said,
throughout this entire thing.
Don't you hate this world too?
huh? That's right. Well, you were just trash I was gonna use from the start. Once everything was ready and I cut up the rest of them, I was gonna kill you slow. Still, I at least gave you the chance to have some fun, you piece of shit. I was gonna let your crap slide until I showed you the end of the world you never got to achieve. Why not? Right?
Oh, come on, Adachi, you're stronger than that.
We're the same, you little brat. What? What was that? You think the whole world hates you just because someone didn't treat you right. You're nothing but a little kid throwing a tantrum.
Oh, this is kind of true.
You know, I seriously hate this world. Don't put me in the same shoes as a half-assed brat like you. Please. You're so finished, you bastard. I'll kill you just like you want. Sure, I'm lame. Whatever. But you don't know yet, do you?
What?
Those guys don't play around. You better be prepared.
Oh yeah, no, we're coming up here to kick your ass. The game probably won't let me kill you, but maybe.
You piece of shit.
Bye, Adachi. Sho grabs Adachi-san by his collar and points his sword at the detective. I'm biding my time long enough. I was hoping for a better opening, but I rush in now. Aw.
Stop it, Sho!
No, you don't announce that you jump, you slash. You cut. Sho glares at me while breathing heavily. There's nothing but hate in his stare.
Oh, you're early. Way to ruin the moment.
Sorry, Adachi. Is Adachi-san safe? I glance to check on him and feel a slight bit of relief. He's hurt bad from the beating he took at the hands of an agitated Sho, but it doesn't seem to be life-threatening.
Just to be clear, I didn't do it for you guys. I just wanted to set things right for myself.
I know, you're not that type of person.
Adachi-san came here to honor his promise in his own way. Finding that out was more than enough for me. The load on my chest that's been there all this time is gone, and I actually feel good now.
You're such a know-it-all.
Yeah, I know.
It's not very attractive.
Have you seen the amount of people I am dating? With that typical bit of sarcasm, Adachi-san falls unconscious. That's when Sho suddenly barks a strange laugh. Ha ha ha!
What's so funny?
What are you guys getting all desperate for? It's disgusting. It makes me sick. I hate it when people get all goody-goody.
You know he's a serial killer, right? You know, never mind. Don't worry about that.
I'll destroy everything! Everything! I'll destroy
You are having a tantrum. See, this is why we rush in and slash first, you. It happened all of a sudden. Like a machine blowing a fuse, Sho's enraged rant stops and he falls silent. His body goes limp, like a marionette whose strings have been cut. But eventually, it spasms and stands eerily straight.
He's getting too worked up. That's a bad habit of his.
Oh yeah.
You must be the other one, Minazuki.
I didn't think you would put up this much of a fight.
You don't know me that well.
Perhaps I should have killed you back then after all.
Minazuki, you said then that you did all this to grant Sho's wish, but this isn't the way to save him.
And I said that's your perspective on the matter. All I'm here for is to grant this boy's wish.
Do you still not get it? That's not Sho's wish.
What?
Are you delusional?
Yes?
I know the boy. I know of his hatred and his suffering. His father, Shuji Yakutsuki, abandoned this boy. He used the child for his own desires and then discarded him when he was as good as dead.
Sounds about right.
Shuji Yakutsuki.
This is the world that abandoned him. That's why this boy came to detest everything about this world and wished for it all to disappear.
I mean, I would say why doesn't he just go kill his dad, but the dad's already dead.
No, Sho just doesn't know yet. What he's been through isn't all there is to the world. It's not too late.
But he is right. That is your perspective.
Silence. I know what I am. I am a shard of one who brings about death.
Really need to speak up there, dog.
If this boy wishes for the death of all, then I will use my true nature to destroy this world.
That's not it. I can tell Sho's hatred does run deep. Maybe he did wish for everything in this world to just disappear. But that's not what he truly wants deep down. How would you know that? Sho adores the bonds between people and yearns for that himself, but because he can't have it and the world doesn't accept him, he's had to live with such dark emotions he's had no idea how to deal with. He just doesn't know how to express himself. Minazuki was born from the plume of dust, so he's just responding to Sho's darker desires. He's fixated on granting Sho's wish to destroy the world, but that's not what Sho really wants.
For Sho's sake, too, I will defeat you.
I feel like
Come and fight.
kind of pushing our own beliefs here. We should still stop him. But at the same time, Sho really might want to destroy the world. So we should probably cut his head off. Oh yeah, you have your persona now, dog, huh? Well, he wasn't that bad last time without the persona. A scarred, safe messiah. Oh, dark messiah, excuse me. No, you don't. You hit me once, and then you said, I have you, and then I punched you in the face. You throwing is cheating. No, no, no. What? No, no, no. What? Oh. I don't really know how exactly you were able to count me, but it, like... God damn it. Don't kill me.
I made a blunder.
You made a blunder, huh?
Go.
God damn it. Oh, you're dead. You should take some lessons from Kanji and Yukiko. It was slightly easier than when he didn't have his persona. I take my sword back in hand and swing it with all the power I can bring to bear. Minazuki's knees buckle and he falls to the ground. Or so it seems.
What?
Minazuki won't fall. He supports his trembling legs with his arms and keeps glaring at me as he tries to ready his sword again.
I'm not done yet.
So you should have brought the sword down.
Minazuki, why are you trying to grant Sho's wish?
A foolish question. I awakened within this boy. It's only natural for me to grant his desires.
I don't actually know what that means. I kind of thought you were like an extraterrestrial, like demon sort of dude. But if you're just a plume of dust, I don't know how that's connected. Though he kept a cool head thus far, Minazuki barks his response at me. He keeps trying to stand despite his injuries, and all I see is the strong will of someone determined to protect what's important to him. Minazuki, you still don't understand. You're just like us.
Minazuki, you are strong. You don't realize it either. Your strength.
It's founded on the strength of your bonds. Yeah, okay, that's what I was saying earlier, right? There's literally two people here. They're working together, they have a bond, right? And even with Adachi here, I know Adachi was playing them, but we didn't know that from the get-go. There was three people. Not to mention all the fake shadows you made. You made your own friends. That I killed, sure, but at the same time, you can make your own friends. It's founded by the strength of your bonds.
It's founded on the strength of your bonds.
I guess.
I don't know exactly what you are. Since you were born from a plume of dusk, maybe you really are a shard of one who brings about death. But no matter how you hurt, or how badly you're about to fall, the power that lets you stand up for someone else, that comes from bonds.
Impossible. I am this boy's.
No one lives alone.
Well,
Protected Sho and supported him all this time. You should know that by now.
it's kind of a big statement to make there. No one lives alone. A lot of people live alone, dog. That's right. No one can live by severing ties with other people. Yeah, I guess you gotta order out food sometimes. If Sho doesn't know how to do this because of the life he's led, then we just have to show him how. After he serves his time in jail. I'm sure even Mitsuru-san and the other Shadow Operatives will accept Sho, just like they did with Labris. A little bit different. It's such a simple thing that even a fake Aegis figured it out, so there's no way that you can't see this, right, Minazuki?
I see.
What's with this sappy drama?
Hi, Teddy.
You're...
Aha!
Excuse me, General Teddy.
Shochan's Minazuki-kun. You're disqualified from the P-1 Climax. Time for you to make your exit!
Okay, so you're not Sho?
Kagu-tsuchi, you bastard.
What?
Kagu-tsuchi?
I know, question marks.
Did you think I didn't know? Of course I did. I knew from the very beginning about your idea to use the power left inside Adachi baby to suppress me.
So
What?
you deduced even that.
Oh, and...
The General Teddy before us, no, this thing that Minazuki called Kagu-tsuchi, sure, gives me a look that makes some unexplainable fear rise in the depths of my stomach.
You, Narukami, you defeated this fool, so you're the champion of the P-1 Climax!
Woo!
Congratulations!
Thanks.
Your prize is your execution.
Well, that just doesn't seem right.
Hmm?
It happened all in the blink of an eye. Minazuki, who should have been behind me, disappeared, and in the next instant, he was closing on General Teddy. And then the blade he was holding was run through General Teddy's body.
Wow! What do you think you're doing?
What do you intend to do with this boy, Kagu-tsuchi?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant that brat you're so fond of what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
Okay, I still don't get how that's gonna work though. So I'm assuming you don't need to eat or you don't get sick or anything like that? General Teddy's mannerisms change. Also, what a picture. And he effortlessly hoists up Minazuki, who just pierced him with his blade. This ominous, hate-drenched voice sounds like it's coming from the depths of hell. What in the world is this thing?
This body had reached its limit anyway. It's only a fate made with shadows, after all. It was never meant to support itself for long.
Oh, okay, so you didn't even make your own friends, huh?
Fortunately, a horde of shadows to create a vessel, and persona fragments to control it have been gathered.
What?
Well done, my lord. It is thanks to you that everything came together so splendidly. All that's left is to fuse that ground with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form.
Okay, so you don't have a form. You just like possess shadow things?
Narukami, I was born when this town was enshrouded in fog. I have quite the connection with all.
Okay.
What?
I pay no heed to others. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves.
Relatable.
I will incinerate everything. I will rob, murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hi-no-Kagu-tsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
That's a hefty title. What called itself Hi-no-Kagu-tsuchi? Whatever. And then a scarlet fog, incomparably thicker than before, pours out of General Teddy's body. The fog enters the helpless Minazuki through his eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds he sustained during the battle. What is he, Majin Buu?
Show!
As I try to rush over, General Teddy's body, which is now an empty husk, turns into a black chunk of shadow and starts to bubble as if it's disintegrating. At the same time, what used to be Minazuki turns its evil red gaze towards me. Oh, so that's where you got the paralyzation eyes.
How I love to hear that cry, you Narukami. What do you think? I had lent this brat my power, but my full presence is a bit different. You're Kagu-tsuchi!
Hi-no-Kagu-tsuchi. Let's try to remember that, Chronos. It was immense power, far beyond what Sho used when I faced him. My entire body is being crushed against my will, and my joints scream out in pain. Even my lungs are compressed, preventing me from breathing normally.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly.
Boo!
You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I'm assuming that's gonna be your downfall.
I won't let you do this.
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows.
I mean, they were all, well, okay, most of them were really high level, so they should be fine.
You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your
That makes
very
sense.
souls. You have no hope of defeating me now. My first puppet was quite useful for that purpose. I had directed it at you with the aim of harvesting your personas, but...
You mean Labrys?
Ah, is that what you call it? Had I taken your shadows for my own,
their own wills would have been even less obedient than I required. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme
In like a
to carve
day?
away your personas.
Dude, you work fast.
Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why.
I feel like Margaret should help us with this. Ooh, anime.
now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given
Am
me.
I playing the right game?
Behold it!
Ah, you look exactly like okay, never mind. I was gonna say like Sho, but on fire. So that's made from shadows and persona fragments? A bit much. The giant shadow that shows itself through the severe quaking and gusts of wind slowly approaches, all while spewing out fluids that look like red stagnant blood. That looks like fire. This is the vessel we ended up giving Hi-no-Kagu-tsuchi, a giant form made from the fusions of countless shadows, a real monster. This is the body it was gathering, shadows to put together, but...
Everyone, lend me your strength.
I will defeat this monster and return you to you all. Woo! Oh god. Stay away from me. Ow! Rude! You know what? I gotta get close. Ow. Ow. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Yeah, damn it indeed. Well, that's... Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently I have to win this. Fudge. So I just gotta keep beating on him? I'm gonna need some healing. Well, you are such a dick. I mean, yes? Because seriously, I can't really do much else. Oh, I can't block that, huh? What the hell am I supposed to do? I kind of thought I was supposed to lose that at first. I can double jump. You waited! Oh my god. How the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, is that the extent of your powers? You know. Do I kneel down? Kneel down. Not kneeling down does not work. Okay. Okay, that makes sense too. Oh, that just hurts. Okay. Hoy, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, there's no indication. Okay, yeah. Just try to rush over there, actually do damage to him, but then get stuck in this thing. Well, at least I can block that. But now I can't even run away from this thing. Like, even when I try to run away from it, it still drags me in slowly. At least I can block that. Holy shit. I can't even run. I don't know. Okay, yep. That's good. Like, I can't run. I can't run from that. It just drags me in. That kind of works. If we keep doing that. But then you don't get staggered. Use that. Fuck. I almost did something there, but it instantly stopped. Oh, and I couldn't block there. Okay. At least I was able to do that. Kick him in the face. Okay. I don't know if we're getting any closer. Fuck it. Okay. No, fuck it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this fight. This is actually the stupidest fight I've ever fought. I'm done. I'm done doing this. I'm not wasting my life anymore on this. We're gonna go ahead and put it on auto. There you go, dog. Let's see if the computer can do a better job against me. The answer is fucking no, apparently. This is... Okay, that's a better move than what I've done, but at the same time... you stupid AI. Wow, this guy's pretty bad, huh? You're dead. You're dead. You're absolutely dead. The AI can't even fucking do it. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Am I gonna lower the difficulty? Are we already on auto? Great. We'll give the computer a couple more tries before I lower this down to the lowest goddamn difficulty and then go through with it. We're on hard mode right now. I'm gonna turn to the safety mode. I think that's what the lowest difficulty is. And then we're gonna go from there. Because I'm done. I'm just done. This is actually is the worst fight I've ever had. And the game was going really good up until this point. It's kind of soured my opinion on the game. as a whole. Persona 4 Arena was fine. Ultimax, we need to have a talk. Because, yeah, no, this is absolute trash. How many more do we have after this, by the way? We have way too many. Way too many. Yeah, we return to the damn menu. You know what? No, I'm actually, I think I'm gonna call it here today. Give myself a chance to cool down. And I'm still gonna lower the difficulty all the fucking way, and then we'll get through that thing, and maybe I'll turn it back up or not. I don't know yet. Thanks for watching. All the outro jazz.